Hello friends, this is Roxanne, and today, I'm going to recap the 2023 comedy romance anime called Tomo-chan is a Girl Episode 3. But before that, it's my humble request to every person who is watching this, please like this video and share it with your friends. It will only take a second for you guys to like this video, but for me, it will help this video reach out to more people, and make me get more views on my channel. After learning that June dated her best friend, Tomo wonders why they kept this from her. As best friends don't do stuff like that, she immediately confronts Gundu and angrily asks what happened between her and June in middle school. She also tells Gundu that she already knows she has feelings for him, but still she hides this from her. Gundu tells her that they didn't tell her because they wanted to forget this, since he spilled the bean. She has no choice but to reveal everything. She then reveals that their relationship lasted for only 3 days, so she never had the time to say anything. Further revealing about their relationship, Gundu tells her that in the second year of middle school, June asked her out and she happily accepted it, as he was the hottest guy in the middle school and every girl wanted to be his girlfriend. She tells her that on the first day of their date, June invited her to go cycling with him, and they repeated that exchange for 2 hours while traveling 40 kilometers one way. After reaching their destination, June only showed her the beautiful view of green trees, which annoyed her. He also drags her to the same place the next day, and due to this, she loses 5 kilograms in 2 days. When asked what went wrong on the date, Gundu reveals that she had hit her limit both physically and mentally, and when she approached June to call it quits, June suddenly told her that they were not a good match for each other and decided to quit with her. Describing this as a permanent black mark on her life, Gundu states that due to this, she will never forgive him. Tomo then asked when they were going out, did they kiss or do anything with each other? Gundu reveals that they only called each other by their names and held hands while walking to and from school. Hearing this, Tomo is relieved to learn that the two of them do not have any feelings for each other anymore. Later, while walking back to home, Tomo asks June about his relationship with Gundu and if he still has feelings for her. June tells her that their relationship was only for a couple of days, and now he hates her. Tomo then asks if there is someone he likes now, to which June simply denies it. The next day, while going to school, Misaki meets Tomo and June. Seeing him in front of him, June thought that Misaki was a girl, but seeing his boy's uniform, he corrects his mistake and states him as a boy. When Tomo introduces him to Misaki, he behaves very rudely, even hitting him with a chop on the head. Angered, Tomo hit him with a punch and asked him to behave properly with Misaki, to which he agreed. While introducing himself to Misaki, June asks for a karate match and states that he will crush him with every ounce of his strength, to which Misaki gets more horrified. Later, June asks Tomo why she is so close to Misaki as there are so many girls in the club room with whom she can be friends. Tomo corrects his mistake and reveals that she's not in the girls' club, but in the boys' club. After the class is over, June asks Tomo to go home with him, but she denies him, stating that she promised to have tea with Gundu and Carol. On his way home, June accidentally bumps into Misaki while waiting for the bus. June thinks about Tomo's words, who asked him to behave properly the next time he sees Misaki. As he begins to do so, Misaki asks why he didn't join the boys' karate club, to which he reveals that he cannot beat Tomo and that the other reason is that he doesn't want to lose. Misaki tells him that Tomo had told him the same thing about him, as she also can't defeat him. June reveals that there are some restrictions in her dad's dojo, and if they had a real match, she would definitely beat him. June further reveals that they often fight with each other, and he even defeats her with punches, since he is a guy and she is a girl. Angered, Misaki tells him that Tomo is a girl and how can he do that to a girl, to which June states that the problem is not him but Tomo herself, who always comes to him attacking first. June also tells him that he always wanted to be like her since she is so cool, and Misaki also agrees. Thinking about how much he told him about Tomo, June angrily states that if he ever tells Tomo about this, he will kill him, to which Misaki obliges. The next day, Misaki tells Tomo about his meeting with June, but states that he is a good guy and was pretty nice to him. Happy to hear this, Tomo reveals that June was a good guy, but he began acting weirdly in their second year of middle school, and when she tried to introduce him to her guy friends, he always scared them away, which is why he has no friends. Since Misaki understood him, she thanks him for this and went out from the club room. On their way, she also tells him that despite the fact that she is a girl, June still considers her a boy. Before revealing that June already knows Tomo is a girl, June suddenly arrives and stops him from doing that, scaring him furthermore. At the restaurant, Mifune and Ogawa think about Tomo and wonder why, despite being a girl, she looks boyish. Suddenly, Tomo arrives and says hello to both of them, but they both begin to cry seeing her in the boys' pants. Despite her desire to spend some time with them, the duo does not wish so and immediately runs away. As Gundu sits down with Tomo to talk about mundane things, she learns that June has been asking Tomo to hang out with him for quite some time. However, Tomo keeps declining because she feels weirdly self-conscious in those situations. Gundu then tells her that if she keeps rejecting him again and again, he will end up with someone else. She also tells her to behave like other girls and invites him to go shopping for clothes or something else. And in this way, he might see something girly in her. Thinking about Gundu's words, who told her that since she kept him waiting in place for so long, when asked, he will come running to her wagging his tail. She then asks June if he's free and wants to hang out with her, to which he happily agrees, acting like the dog that Gundu predicted. After that, Tomo informs Gundu and Carol about their plans. Gundu states that she was accurate about the reaction and tells Tomo that they are not just hanging out but that it is in fact a date. Shocked, Tomo states that she wants to go on a date but only boys like clothes. Carol tells her that boys' clothes will make her look like a joke and their date will be ruined, since she always dresses too masculinely. Gundu and Carol then accompany her to the market so that they can buy her a new dress for the big day. Wondering about what kind of clothes they choose, Gundu starts with boyish, as she knows that Tomo has been dressing a certain way for a long time and making too many changes in a single day will only make June suspicious. Therefore, they go for clothes that are boyish but also have some sort of girlish touch to them. They also buy her white sneakers as they think they will look good on her. After the shopping, Tomo thanks both of them for helping her out. But Gundu tells her that she only did what she could as her best friend, and wants her to tell every last detail of everything that happens on their date, to which Tomo happily agrees. Later, when Tomo meets June, he notices that she does look slightly different, just as Gundu and Carol had planned. Unfortunately, the date did not go as Tomo had expected. The duo first went to a baseball club, where they play indoor baseball with each other. Following this, they visit the bowling arcade. Tomo thinks that they are following the same plan as they used to do in their childhood and wants to get out of this. As things are not going her way, she asks June to try something different and goes to karaoke, but ends up alone in a small dark room. Embarrassed, Tomo thinks that a place like this should have been louder and busier, but she is still alone with June. When he asked if she was going to sing, Tomo responded angrily that she did not know how to sing and had only come to this place because he had agreed to come here. June reveals that he only came to this place because she wanted to come here, further telling her that when they were kids, she always wanted to do reckless things and let him coerce her into going along. At first, he was scared of doing those things, but when he tried doing what she asked, it was always fun, so he always followed her. Hearing this, Tomo thinks that he only came along to have fun and not for a date. Not wanting to ruin their fun, she immediately gets up and begins to sing, as she usually never sings in front of others. Listening to this, June not only laughs at her but also records a video of her. The next day, Tomo tells her friends that when June was not willing to sing, so she sang children's songs for 3 hours, and after that, they went home, even revealing that she will die from embarrassment as June also shot a video of her. Hearing this, Gundu and Carol went to June and asked him to show them Tomo's video, but Tomo angrily lured them away. As June watches her singing video again, he thinks that there is something different about her look but wonders what it is. And this brings the anime to an end. comment for part 4. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on another video. Until next time, take care.